am Fateless, and you are watching me play another game just finished downloading while I'm doing my intro. We're gonna play that after. Welcome to Fuzzbee. It is actually, that's not the game's name. The game's name is Be Honest. So we gotta be honest, because this is just a quiz horror game, short demo. It's a demo. I don't know what the full game would entail, but here we go. Let's do it. I'm excited. I'm not really excited. I'm nervous. I'm nervous that it's gonna scare me because I don't like being scared, but I like horror games and I love watching people play horror games. I love it. So I feel like I would like to make that content as well. So it'd be entertaining for anyone else who loves watching it. But then I'm sitting here like dreading my entire existence for the next however long the game is. Let's do this. Welcome to Fuzzbee. Kind of toy are you? Take the quiz. Credit settings, exit. Fuzzbee, click. Enter my name. Fateless. Are you excited to get to know yourself better with this personality test, Fateless? Heck yeah! Oh my gosh, so excited! What kind of friend are you? The mom friend? The smart one? The hot mess? The funny one? None of them! The dumbass friend that doesn't know what she's doing. So, we'll just go hot mess. Because I'm a mess. That part's right. Hot, you know, to each their own to determine that. Of these Smash Mouth lyrics, I would choose, I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. Oh my god, look at what I just said. They heard me. They heard that I'm a dumbass. Thank you. I can't get enough of you, baby. I thought love was only true in fairy tales. Why can't we be friends? And that repeating repeatedly is very creepy. That gives me such creepy vibes when that's written down in a game. We're gonna go with the first one. You're at a party. Would you be most likely to drink, meet new people, sit by yourself, play games? First drink, play games, and then meet people. In that order. So we're gonna go with drink initially. So then I'd be comfortable enough to play the games and then to meet the people. I often leave important tasks until the last minute. Sadly, we're gonna go with agree. Because if it's important, not always, but some tasks, we'll just go with agree. I didn't explain my entirety of my thinking. I like to try new things. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. What color are your eyes? They are green. I haven't been looking at the images to the side. I should probably look at those. Who will be the next president? Oh my god. What timely matter? Go away. That's terrible. Don't ask that. We're all terrified. Anywho's a what's it? You go to a favorite restaurant. What do you order? Something new. An old favorite. The healthiest option, the cheapest option. Favorite restaurant, something new. I like trying new things. Yeah, I'll do that. When taking a test, I check all my answers before submitting. Yes. Yes, I do. Okay, when taking a train or a plane, I try to talk to the person next to me. Oh god, no. No. Unless they started. And then I'd probably be chill with it. If it was like, if there was a vibe, if there was like something there where you could communicate, I wouldn't mind. Then I'd just be like, all right, we can chill and talk for a little bit, but like not the whole trip unless it was a short trip. If it was a long trip, no thank you. Gotta vibe out. Sitting on a train or a plane for that long, painful. The side images aren't getting that creepy, so don't know what's. Oh, I don't like when things do that. No. Oh, that gave me chills. I don't like that. On an average day, how many hours do you spend alone? If I'm not working, all of them. Yeah, those sounds weren't that creepy. We'll just go 1 to 12 hours. I mean, because I work. So that's average, I guess. I have many neighbors. Strongly agree. I mean, agree. I do. Is it wrong to gossip about someone behind the back? Strongly agree. Hell yeah. I never run a red light. Even... That changed. Why'd that change? I never run a red light, even when there is no one around. Agree. I don't drive, but agree. You're in a new room. What kind of seat do you look for? A seat facing the entrance. It's a weird question. A seat facing the entrance, the comfiest looking seat. A seat facing the window. This first seat I see. Well, usually that, if it's like a new room and it's full of people, then it's kind of just like grab a seat, sit down. But, a seat facing the entrance. No. The comfiest looking seat, probably, but a seat just facing a window. Like, if it was like, I might pick this one because if it's like you're in a room and there's like chairs around and you're like facing a window, you happen to be facing a window, then yeah. But if it's like a chair against a window and it's directly facing out the window, then no, because that would be weird. But I'm going with the instance that like the chair is just kind of in the back towards a window, but like you could still, there's still room in front of you and the window. You get what I mean? I don't want to be like directly looking out the window like I should be in a ward. When singing, I read all. When signing. Signing. Duh. Sorry, I seen the majestic man in the top hat at the same time, and I was like, does it mean singing? Don't worry. When signing, I read all the fine print. Agree. Not strongly agree, because I mean, there's happenstance where you just kind of like skim over things. I know it's being literal, saying all the fine print. There's been times when I haven't, but I would say I would now. My true name is Fateless. For this channel, it is. Strongly agree. I often write in a journal or diary. Agree. Out of these artistic movements, which is your favorite? Romantics, Impressionists, Surrealists, pop art, realism. Romantics, Impressionists. Don't talk. I'm going to look at some. Don't talk. The web is spun for you with invisible threads. Keep out of it. Help to destroy it. Stop equals think. Ask yourself if what you were about to say might help the enemy. Spies are listening. Creepy. Out of these artistic movements, which is your favorite? I don't know. Not surrealists. Not realism. I guess romantics. We'll go with that. How many times have you been angry in the last week? I don't get angry. I get frustrated. I don't get angry. So, no. If a stranger approached you in public and asked to borrow your phone, you would let them borrow it. Yeah, usually. Gotta read the vibe there too, but usually, yeah. What is the best kind of animal? Owl! Hell yeah! Okay, cat is a close. Dog's close. Fish, honestly, they're all amazing. But an owl is so cool. What would you name your pet owl? What are you gonna do to him? Why is the screen wobbly? Whoa. Oh. Okay. What am I gonna name him? What would I want to like call to my owl? Frederick. That's the first one that came to mind. Frederick. But I don't know. I've used this name on a pet before, but we're gonna use this. Thallium. I don't think that's how you spell it, but Thallium. And then for short, we can call it Liam. Thallium. Next. Your friend asks if you like their shirt. The shirt is ugly. What do you do? Tell them the shirt is ugly. I don't think any shirts are ugly. But they said I think the shirt's ugly. The shirt is ugly. I don't think any shirts are ugly. The shirt is ugly. So the quiz is saying the shirt is ugly. I'm not saying it's ugly. The quiz is saying it's ugly. The quiz thinks the shirt's ugly. I would probably just tell them it was ugly if I thought it was ugly. He's saying the shirt's ugly. I don't trust the quiz though. I mean, some shirts are ugly. I mean, that's just truth. Okay. What? It changed again. Very concerned. Very, very concerned. Why are you changing? Okay, if I went no screens for a day and didn't post to social media or check my phone, my friends or family would be very, very, very concerned. Disagree. Oh my god, nobody would care. I enjoy people watching. I agree. Not hugely, not like into it, but people watching is fun and interesting. It's just cool to see humans being humans. I love it. Me too. Cool! There's a pop-up on my second monitor. And there's a bunch of eyeballs. I'll drag it over. Where's my mouse? There it is. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh. It loaded in full screen. If I scroll, it's just all eyeballs. I don't like it. Don't look at me. My webcam's covered. Shut up. Oh, I got so many goosebumps. I hate that. I hate that. Fuck. Okay. The next selection of the quiz is in the style of free association. Instead of a question, you'll be shown a seed word. You have 3 seconds to select the word you most associate with the C word. 3 seconds. Okay. Paper, doll. Seed, flower. Computer, addiction. Death, life. No, grave. Go with grave. Sorry. Hearing, ear. Yeah. Humor, comedian. Ew, bile? Ew. Beseech. Beg. Ask, beseech. Ah! Substance. Experiment, I guess. Circle. Sphere. Declare. Oh, war. Owl. Bird! No! I had bird! No, it's moving! Constrain. Locks. It's moving my mouse. Cast. A spell. Don't pick things for me. Defeated. Revenge. I don't know. Chills. Whisper is okay. ASMR. Amazing. Happy. The pictures are getting creepy, aren't they? Dusty. Dusty old. Yeah. Window. Glass. That concludes the first free response portion. Please continue. Sure. The breathing in the audio for the breathing isn't like, doesn't feel like it's like right in my ears, so it's not that creepy. How many friends do you have? I have 1 to 6. How many friends do you have if you count me? 0! Oh god, oh, okay, the breathing's now. Okay, it got a little more real. Angels are, I am. I'm not an angel. Why'd you change it to that? Oh my god, you think I'm an angel? Oh my god, what? Angels are messengers of God, above reproach, misunderstood, powerful. I don't know. But you said I am. It said I am. It was asking about me first. So we're just going to go, I don't know. Misunderstood seems the only human one to say. You move into a new apartment. Which do you do first? Clean, set up your bed, hang your curtains and decorations, meet your neighbors, clean. I have beautiful eyes. Yes, I do. I like my eyes. I would not change much if I was trapped for 100 years. I would change a lot. I would strongly disagree. Which of these is most important on a vacation? Going somewhere new, seeing family, nearby oceans or mountains, safety. Most important, safety. Yeah. A white lie is better than telling someone the truth if the truth would hurt them. Disagree. If you are in a public area like a park or a lake and see me standing across the way looking at you, you are most likely to politely ignore you. Please don't make something pop up on my screen when I click this. Okay. I thought there'd be more eyeballs or something. You are most likely to lose patience with people who are acting illogically, do not finish their work on time, talk about confusing art, want to keep their eyes. Yep. Damn it, people that don't let me scoop them out of their skulls. How could they? You're most likely to lose patience with people who blah, 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 acting illogically. I mean, you can't always understand other people's logic, so to them it could be logical, and to you it's not. So I'm just going to do not finish their work on time. Because that is annoying. What kind of job do you have? Entertain people. I solve problems. I make problems. I don't have a job. I guess solve problems. I mean, I don't do the other ones. How many times have you seen an owl? Oh my god, so many. So many. How many times do you think an owl has seen you? 13 plus times. Hell yeah. They're very observant. When you take a personality quiz, you learn just as much about me as I do about you. Strongly disagree. I know shit about you. Are you an owl? Is that why there's a picture of an owl? Are you cool? Are you cool like an owl is cool? Because then we could be friends, maybe. I am confident in my ability to defend myself. Strongly disagree. I do not think I'm good at it. I win most fights I get into. Disagree. I find it hard to work if my surroundings are unorganized. Yeah, I do. Yeah. It is odd. It just does like occupy your mind. Like you might think it doesn't bother you, and then once you like clean your whole room, you're like, actually, I feel calm and things seem better. So, done that a fair few times. So, agree. Have you ever cheated in school? Oh yeah. I tend to spend. I can't read the question with you there. Thank you. I tend to speed up when I have to walk in the dark. I mean, like pitch black dark, then no, because I don't want to hit my toes into some stuff and run into things. But if it's like nighttime, no, because I like walking around at night. So, strongly disagree. Thallium, the owl, is alive. I hope so. Sure. He exists somewhere. I believe that personality tests provide an accurate summary of a person. Strongly disagree. I believe that this is a real personality test made by a real human being. I don't know. AI is really active out there now, so I'm just going to be neutral about that one. I have no difficulty separating your dreams. I have no difficulty separating my dreams from my waking life. And then it asked, I have no difficulty separating your dreams from your waking life. It's like me reading it to myself and then the other one's asking me. So I don't get why they changed the words. Agree. Sometimes it gets us a little confusing. I have very vivid dreams. Like sometimes when you wake up, you get confused with conversations you had in the dream in real life. Sometimes. So I'm going to say just agree. Yeah, we'll just go with agree. When I think someone is watching me, I feel precipitation on my palms, an awareness of the back of my neck, increased heart rate, quickened breathing, all of the above. I mean, if I think someone is watching me, I just have an awareness, I guess. Not really of the back of my neck. The rest of them, no, but I'll go with that one. The next selection of the quiz is in the style of free association. Instead of a question, you'll be shown the seed word, blah, 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 blah. Okay, that one. Clover. Gouge. Absent-minded. Sure. Ugh. Why do you want to take eyes? Angel. Fallen. Shut up. I feel this evil painting. I don't know that one. Thread. Canvas. Oh, I just feel like this guy, whoever made the quiz, he's just in his mic going blah, 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 all these sounds. Succumb. Eventually. Sure. Grateful. Happy. Beautiful. That concludes the second free response portion. Please continue. Sure, can you stop with the talking in my ears? I often find myself taking care of my friends and family. If I can, I would. I'll do neutral. I would know if something was watching. I would know if something was watching me. Why are you bubbling? It's like you go like that thing. That kind of thing, but slowly. That's what it sounds like. I would know something was watching me. Disagree. I'm confident that I will live to be at least 60 years old. Disagree. The light is blinding. My friends would still care for me if I was maimed. I have so little friends. I would hope so. They would, care for me. Would still care for me. Yeah, they would still like me. My friends like me for my personality, not much more. Agree. 5 more questions to go. I often think about what happens after death, and now I play horror games during the day because I'm too scared to play at night. No, I play it when I can. But agree, because that's true. I'm not too scared though. Neutral, because I do both. I would like for me, people would look for, why did I read that so wrong? People would look for me if I disappeared. I guess. I have so few people in my life, but I guess they probably would. They'd be like, huh? I don't, There's one person who would look for me, but they don't really have the ability to go looking for me, really. So, neutral. My other friends are in different countries, not attached to my country. So, they wouldn't really be able to look for me. I'm going to go neutral because I don't know. Which of the following would be an effective defense against a supernatural entity? That one. Closing my eyes. How would you characterize your peripheral vision? I can see movement, but not much else. I don't notice much of my peripheral vision. My peripheral vision is very good. It's good. Please don't appear, Mr. Owl. If you lost your eyes, what would you do? I didn't like that image. I felt like that looked like me if I was like that. And it like took a screenshot of me. It can't. There's no cameras there. There's just you. So it couldn't have. But it's just creepy. If I lost my eyes, I guess, yeah, I'd sew them shut. I guess. Kind of just so nothing would get in there. So what kind of toy are you? I don't know. One that you take the eyes out of? A candidate? Ah! You never even asked if I had eyes. Did he? I don't think he did. No, I'm good. Thanks. That was a little creepy. Not that scary though. Just the one thing was when games make things pop up on your computer, it's scary as fuck. Okay? It's the scariest motherfucking thing. You're like, oh, I'm safe at home. I have my computer. There's no viruses. And there's like, bam. And then you're just like, what the fuck? They have access to all of me now. Get away. It's terrifying. Okay, we've done that. I'm going to end the recording here.